beacon is over
Give me all that.
here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Yep, of course. Alright. Light it!
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Why didn't my shield protect me? Sorry. Just that random bit. But damn!
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal. I do not mind. Take your time. We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. I wonder at that myself, but she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you. What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. Only stragglers are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now. Suit yourself. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Well, shit. Alright, let's upgrade our spells again. Let's see here. 1, 2, 1. Try to get improved stealing. Yeah, I'm gonna improve stealing. I'm gonna steal from Morgan. Alright, Flame Blast? No. Rock? Maybe. Might no. Okay. That might be helpful in the long run, so I'm gonna grab that real quickly. Okay. Before we go on, not that. Talents. Nope. Steal. Oh, damn. She has a high thing.
Think again.
Okay. Trying to steal the key to that chest, but apparently I can't. I think I'll come back here later on and I can get it from probably Flemeth.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should. All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon. Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time. The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn Horde by himself. Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against a blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or 2 afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright then, so we now have a new character joining us, Morgan. Yay! And now, I'm gonna try to steal from Flemeth. Let's see here, it was under... spells? There it is. Yep, kinda figured that. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. So, I'm not really liking my character's face that much. Then again, I don't like male characters to begin with. If you watch my Let's Plays, you know I'm not a big fan of the whole male playing character. I usually play female characters. I may go back and remake the physical appearance, but we'll see. Unless I can find a mirror transfiguration somewhere, or some way to change my appearance. I'll look it up.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
So, I've always thought that the Darkspawn were mindless creatures. But that whole throat-slitting, I'm gonna kill you thing, makes me think that they're not. It seems like they have some sort of, some level of sentience. Which would be interesting. One question. Damn, I just destroyed them. Hey there, doggy. What's up? Come back here.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Okay, so this is the Mabari I mentioned in set 1. I'm gonna go through this again for those that weren't paying attention. If you did not choose the human noble path, which is either the rogue or the warrior path, you get to elect to have Mabari pet by curing the one that's that drank Darkspawn blood. If you cure it, you find him out here on the road. You can name him, and he becomes a full partner, companion, everything. Has his own armor and whatnot to go with it. Now, if you choose not to bring him with you, you lose out on a few things. One of which is that you can actually send him out to look for items in the area. You can find some pretty nice stuff by doing that. You can also have him mark territory. Doing so gives him a stat bonus so long as he's in that territory, which is the map you're currently in, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So, we're going to do that. And I'm going to be naming him Baskerville. This has to go with, again, the character Sobi, who like I said before, is based off a story I've been writing. Sobi loves books. So, Hounds of Baskerville. Oh, there's supposed to be an S to it, but I can't fit it. Anyway, so his name is Baskerville. If you want to figure out the name of the other dogs, watch the Let's Play for them. Alright. They all have their own unique names, which fits the personality of the character that found the dog. Alistair leveled up. Wrong character. Level. And onwards! He gained 1 tactical slot. That's helpful. I know better than to, fuck with other characters' levels. I probably could make decent warriors and mages and other characters out of the two. But I don't want to, because I know I'll fuck it up. They have their own unique playstyle that the game's designed for them. I'll let the game do that for them. Because, well, that's what they're supposed to do.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse, then. Those are the rules. A mage? Ah, I don't want to be a toad.
Nobody's turning you into a toad, you sniveling bastard. But we'll, let the toll go. Just this once.
Don't turn me into a toad!
More enemies ahead.
Oh, that's perfect.
We have
Freeze!
little enough time. Take me gun. Very well.
Let's go these highwaymen.
Tis a good day.
All right. We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize. There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
I'm
I'm not going down without a fight.
You're not much of a fight, dude. I gave you a chance because I pitied you, but now, you're just fucked. Perfect. Got 3 of them.
I shall do.
There's none back there, so let's finish this guy off. At least his special friend ran off and he's fine. You. Leave that for later. Alright then. That's pretty easy. Okay.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked. Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them? There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Alright then. Just as soon as my game gets unloading or saving. There we go. Alrighty. Can I actually go in here? I can! Sweet. I didn't know I could.
I want to go home.
Oh, sorry kid, your friends are dead, your family's dead, and your house is destroyed. Have a cookie. Sorry. The tides, I'm being a little weird.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter,
There they are.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Well, I won't stand for thievery, especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
Then go, and may you get all you deserve.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
Guy's kind of a dick anyway. And he ran away. Oh, there goes the shop I was going to use. Well, fuck. Luckily there's another shop here in town, so I can worry with about that later. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do off screen, because I need my recorder rest. I'm going to work with this chantry board. What this chantry board basically is a quest board. You access it, you get some quests, yada yada yada, fun shit, blah 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 blah. There are currently 3 quests that I can, or 4 quests that I can do, I believe. No, 3. One is clear out the bandits, which is just slaughter 3 to 4 groups of bandits. Pretty easy. Once I do that and turn it in by talking to the chanter to the side of the board, I can get new quests, which will allow me to do get a item from a pack of wolves, which basically just means we go killing wolves and getting it from a corpse, and the last one is just kill a bunch of bears. Fun shit. These quest boards, chantry boards, I'm going to do off screen, because they're really not that entertaining. So, I'm sorry. I'm going to run around collecting some shit, and then we will do lothering. I'm going to explain quickly how the Let's Play is going to work. Basically, each set is going to be one or half of an entire area that we will be visiting. All depending on how long it takes to get through a certain area. Each set will probably start with us at camp, getting things done. That'll probably take up the first part. And then the rest of it's going to be us exploring and doing fun shit. So, yay. Anyway, I'm going to let my recorder rest, so I will be right back.